Hi, this is Montana. Just wanted to welcome you to my first crossover episode. I'm going to be talking about World of Tanks and Minecraft. And the reason I want to do this is as a result of something that the kind folks at Wargaming brought out on April Fool's Day for their special is Karl. Karl is based off of a real artillery piece that the Germans had during World War II. But the thing that made it so awesome is that they made it into 8-bit, almost like everybody started to talk about it was like a Minecraft tank. So really quickly here, I'm going to go ahead and show you what Karl is like in battle. And it's just one of those fun things. Unfortunately, you can't platoon with it like you can with everything else, but you can go in and have a good time fighting in it. And I'm guessing the queue is going to be a little bit long just because there's so few people who play on Karl anymore. I'll go ahead and I'll pause this for a second. And here we go. As you can see, it's not a standard battle. It's only in this particular kind of an 8-bit battlefield, and it's 7 on 7 on each side. And you'll see here in a minute that you hear the 8-bit soundtrack in the background. And you'll see here in a minute one of the best ways you can go about doing this is just kind of hang out and let other people see things. Oh, and XVM didn't pull anything up.
Move out.
I've seen some really crazy battles show up where different people will be able to count in really well. I've seen 3 and 4 people on the same team. And you see how fast everything moves, and you see how fast the reload is on a lot of these. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Oh. Yeah, the water on these maps, you cannot drive out of it, you just end up drowning.
Penetration.
And you can see how fast the reload is on these. Oh, and he's suiciding right in the water.
That was close. That was close.
Alright, he's suicided right into the water. Got people coming in from the other side. Okay, we're about ready to get owned right here.
Penetration. Critical hit. That was close. Enemy armor is damaged. Critical hit. They're knocked out.
Hey, we might actually win this.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
And I've got one more left behind me.
Bail out.
I just have to live. Oh no. But as you can see, it's great fun. I'll go ahead and I'll let that come out and go back to the garage. But they had a really neat special, and I even saw some people talking about how that was the best thing that Wargaming ever did. And so what I've decided to do is I've decided to create Karl. I know I can't make him in Wargaming and in World of Tanks, but what I can do is I can make him in Minecraft. I can make him in Minecraft, and so I will jump over to Minecraft and I will show you what we can do there. Okay, so here we are in the Minecraft world, and this is on the server that I have. If you want to see some more information about that, you can take a look at one of the other Minecraft videos I have. But I figure if I'm going to be making a tank, I need to have a garage, and lo and behold, there's the garage. This is something that I set up fully planning to do this. Originally, I kind of thought about trying to make it a little bit more like the World of Tanks garage, but that would have been crazy, crazy big, because as big as this is right now, doing one block to one block like it is on the Karl, that back wall would have been 23 blocks high, 23 meters high, just to make that same effect. So, because I'm not going to try and do a scale model, I'm going to try to do a block for block model. And I've got some examples over here set up of the different materials just so I can kind of match those up to see what's going to come on, because I know it's just different shades of gray for building Karl. So with that, I've at least got the back two blocks marked off. This is one back corner, and this is the other back corner, and those are my guides, and I'm going to start from there. And fortunately, I'm not, because of the wonders of digital video, you guys will be able to see this sped up completely instead of me sitting here and forcing you to listen to this for the next 8 hours or however long it takes. So I will start speeding up, and hope you enjoy watching this. So, welcome back to the game. We are looking at the finished Karl, and I know I didn't show you all of the construction that was going on, but a lot of that construction was just taking forever and ever and ever and ever. And all told, I think it took me about 3 hours to get this thing all figured out. The worst part was doing the fiddly bits around the wheels, simply because initially I'd started a count off incorrectly, and I'd ended up with 5 sets of wheels instead of 8 across the bottom, which, as you can guess, that kind of ended up knocking my math in, which explains why I had to come so far out here. And you saw some of that in the video. About the time that I got up to the upper deck, I was about done for the evening, and so I finally came back in today and finished it up. Unfortunately, I was finishing it up on a system that does not allow me to record video, so I was able to come around and finish everything up, and I figured I could just come in and show it to you, do a little walkthrough of what it looks like. As you can see, this thing is massive. And I can even just back off just to see really how big it is and how far away you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and take you inside, show you around. I even went so far as to get a light switch. So this is inside the chassis. This is inside the hull. Got the cannon. They would just set up some light blocks there. As you can see, I like doing the redstone lighting. But this is probably about the biggest project that I've done, and easily the most pointless and useless, yet in a lot of ways really, really, really fun. And just getting a chance to put this all together and cross over the two games. And then just for a little bit of an idea, I'll go ahead and I'll jump back over into Warhammer. I've got 3 different games starting with War in my head. Jump back over to World of Tanks, and I will do a little bit of a spin around just to get an idea of what all's there. Thanks a lot for showing up, and I'll leave you with some of the shots that are coming out of this.